In a world where nothing makes sense, featuring Fuckboy Mason, Jazzy Jeff College Skrillex McFucktits DJ, and an unappropriate deep voice. This is Derailed, featuring the man who claims fuck baked potatoes since 2017.
Okay.
So that was Nick.
So this is our friend Nick. Hello.
Special guest for Sunday.
Special guest for Sunday.
It's a good pleasure to be here.
His uncontrollably deep, sexy voice there that we wanted to get him to do our intro with.
Oh,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I love that, by the way. I don't care if I'm a fuckboy, as long as you call me fuckboy in that voice.
Fuckboy Mason.
Oh,
Prepared. It's high noon.
oh God. Go on somewhere. I haven't even.
All
I don't know
Overwatch
that
players just jizz their pants.
reference. Cause that's
That's how that works. So yeah, welcome back to Derail, guys. Today we're going to be talking about absolutely nothing, like always.
like always.
Like always.
Just generally fuck having a list.
Yeah, screw lists. Fuck lists.
Screw
I don't
lists
care
and
lists.
having things to do. We did that once.
And it was
fuckboyish.
fuckboyish.
It was fuckboyish.
Very fuckboyish.
We've
You
All right.
shouldn't do that.
challenge of the week. Count how many times we say fuckboy on this podcast.
Oh dear God, this is gonna
Oh,
be
we're
like
gonna, we're gonna
fuck
break
in
it.
the first
We're
episode.
gonna break a fucking record.
A world fucking record, dude. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way because she's in the room right now. But
Ladies and gentlemen, an announcement from DJ. Please listen.
thank you. I got engaged today, guys. Yeah. Me and my beautiful girlfriend, now fiance Emily, got engaged. Very spur of the moment today. Bought the ring and everything maybe 6 hours ago, and
New challenge of the week: figure out how many times DJ says like.
Or,
fuck,
Or fuck.
like fuck boy.
Uh,
But no, I just wanted to let you guys know because all of you care so much.
Congratulations, you couple. You win an all-expense paid trip to Derailed.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
Wait,
we're
no.
already here,
We're already
yo.
here. Fuck.
What expenses need to be paid for this bullshit?
Upkeep.
Microphones, equipment.
Feeding you. Because you never stop eating.
Tomfuckery.
Tom fucker.
Tom fucker.
Tom fucker.
Sean Connery.
Sean fucker. So
So yeah, that's the big news.
I'm sorry if I don't sound excited. I'm exhausted right now.
No, he
I've
has,
had
he has a
very-
giant fucking smile on his face right now.
No, I'm genuine. I was about to say generally, but I'm genuinely. There we go. Genuinely ecstatic about everything.
I mean,
that's
generally,
happening.
you're
Generally
genuinely...
ecstatic.
Generally ecstatic. Just maybe somewhat. It's
Partially.
just a really big decision in my life.
She's gonna kick you in the dick for not making
Yeah,
such
I
a
know.
big fucking deal about it.
No, earlier we made gigantic deals about it, so I think she understands. Okay. Yeah, she nodded yes.
Okay, being the guest, I'm gonna be selfish and bring up our second topic.
Okay, go ahead. What's up?
It's about work, and
Okay.
I know for a fact that good old Mason here has talked about work before. You know,
Yes.
fuck
we
baked,
talk-
fuck baked potatoes.
Fuck baked potatoes.
Fuck baked potatoes and old ladies who can't eat. Fucking dentures.
We're gonna bring this up like once a month.
Just interjection real quick. Nick is our biggest fan for some reason. Like out of
Yeah.
anybody who's okay, except for my new fiance.
Get wrecked.
Nick, you get wrecked.
Actually,
I know.
actually, both of you have listened to the podcast the same amount of times. You've listened to every podcast when it gets recorded, and
Yeah.
So, but this is the guy we were telling you guys we're gonna be, doing a lot of projects with soon, and he's probably gonna become a big partner in all of this, and
I absolutely can't wait for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you here and get you introduced because from this point on, it's a big deal. So
And he's actually got his own channel that we need to go ahead and shout out.
absolutely, link will be in the description to the Vengeful Geo. Or is it
Yeah,
just
that's exactly
Vengeful
what it is.
Geo.
Vengeful Geo, where we actually did a podcast for him, which will be going up sometime soon, if not already by the time you're listening to this.
Yeah, hopefully sometime soon.
Hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah.
So, sorry to get actually completely off topic from what you were talking about, but go ahead.
This is derailed. We don't
This
have
is
a topic.
derailed. We don't.
Okay. So anyway, like I said, related to God damn it, Mason.
Sorry, I kind of fell out of my seat, but not really. So
were you really ruffling? Were you really ruffling?
waffling.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, I did. When did I say that?
Well, you said you about fell out of your seat.
About fell out of my seat, and I never said anything about laughing. Okay, my God. What about work?
AFOMS.
Almost falling.
Almost
Out.
fell out of my seat.
About fell out of my seat.
Okay. Anyway, now
Let's get this
well,
thing going.
I'm gonna ask you a legitimate question. I don't want you two to be completely honest with me, and you, the audience, as well, to a lesser extent. Not to belittle you, but let me ask you this: if you are working at a place for long enough, and you do your job pretty much as good as managers, that you should eventually be able to become a manager, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I mean, some managers have like their own fucking business. Like some have other jobs, some have school. And where I work at Sanic Pizza,
Panic pizza. We're just one giant meme,
yeah,
honestly.
I mean, yeah. So anyway, at my job, we have two managers who are students. One of which only works 5 hours a week, and it's on tonight
Okay.
that she works, and the other one works a little more than me, but she has a job at FedEx and she does all her classes online. But that's besides the point. The fact that we have two managers now. Let me ask you a third question. Suppose I am as good, if not even better than them. Not trying to sound like narcissistic or something.
No, you're
Two,
good.
Uh,
two.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
Mason's a Leo, so you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not a Leo. I'm not a Leo. I'm not a Leo. I'm not a Leo.
No, but we have a Leo nearby.
Fuck my dog, dude.
All right, so I asked my manager or my the big manager. I mean, he's got a huge fucking gut, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I asked him, where am I at? Where do you think? I've been working here for about 6 months. Am I up for the job? And he has the nerve to tell me, to be a manager, you have to work. You have to be available every day.
Okay, someone's working 5 hours
a
a week.
fucking week. No,
I
fuck that.
wanted to ask
Fuck that.
him, why the fuck do you have a manager working 5 hours a week, and you have the nerve to tell me I'm not able to become a manager just because I have to be available every day?
I
I
don't
work there
even understand how that even
I work
works.
there 2 days a week, averaging around like 11.5 hours per week. Now, and I noticed this today, he's lowering my hours by giving me one less hour on Wednesdays, but that's besides the point. Just like the utter nerve that this man has to, or woman, could be confusing. He could be dressing in drag.
Interesting.
No, he's a fucking coward, and I have a nickname for him that we base off of one of the things we make.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call him boneless chicken. He doesn't taste good. He's just he has no spine, no backbone, nothing.
Plain ass chicken.
Yeah,
That was left in the fryer too long.
No, all and to a lesser extent, I look at myself and just like all these flavors, and I choose to be salty because of you.
Oh my God! Like I said, we're just one big meme, you guys.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah.
If you search up Google, or you search on Google and you search up famous C's, You might see the Dead Sea. You know, it's commonly referred to as the saltiest place on Earth. You know, second to my bitch ass. Saltier than the.
You know how most people are like 70% water. He's like
90% salt.
He's like 50% water, and like 49% salt.
Like you could float in me.
And what? And
That sounded really bad.
Yeah,
No, that
no,
was
that was,
terrible. You just
get your minds out of the gutters, you guys.
fuck.
No, I totally didn't mean that. Go fuck yourself.
But that 1% though, we still need to figure out what that 1% is, because it's 50% water. It's 49. It's fuckboy.
It's vinegar chips.
It's
yeah,
vinegar.
it's
Wait,
vinegar.
okay, so it's more like 49.5 salt then, because if we have salt and vinegar chips, then
You couldn't use that 49% to add the salt to the vinegar chips.
I love salt and vinegar chips, and everybody here does too. Yes.
Yes.
But anyone out there who thinks it's fucking nasty or like dill pickle, fuck you. I love it.
You can fuck yourself.
if you like salt and vinegar / dill pickle chips, leave a comment.
Also, leave a comment how badly you would prefer to float in Nick.
You're never gonna let me hear that.
No, I'm not gonna let you live that.
This is my special podcast. You know?
Our
Episode 7, the Lucky Podcast.
There you go. There's the
I'm
name
just,
of the podcast.
dude. No, I want to call this episode 49% salt.
49% salt.
49%.
We'll decide by the end of it if that's what we're actually going to call it. I'll decide.
49% salt featuring vinegar.
I'll decide at 5 in the morning when I'm actually uploading this to YouTube.
Yep.
Because I've made a habit of killing myself.
Are we
on not sleeping.
making this like a special? Because you now I hate to be devil's advocate, but you did miss an episode this week or last week.
We did.
I think we've apologized for this.
You've clarified, but
I don't know. After we'll probably leave it as a regular hour-long episode, only because
no, I'm completely understanding. I was just like,
no, it's just people.
People don't like to listen
People
to that.
don't
long.
like to listen to us for that long. Like, I'm surprised you put up with us for an hour.
Right.
all three of you.
No, I'm gonna start like leaving a phrase or word at the end of every podcast just for people to comment, just so I know that they listened all
No.
the way through.
Don't leave it at the end. Leave it somewhere in between, because you know they would just skip to the end, and just be like, oh hey.
Yeah, I listened to it. Blah, I listened to it.
We're giving you all the answers here. So just watch our videos all the way through, please.
Don't cheat on this test.
Don't cheat on this test. No, nobody passes. Don't worry about it.
We didn't even pass this
We
test,
didn't pass.
and
I don't
we're the
remember
one who
what the fuck I
created
just
it.
said. That's cool.
C's get degrees.
What?
C's get degrees.
Oh, C's get
C's
degrees.
get degrees.
That's how I lived my entire high school career.
Except for me, it was more like D's most of the time.
D's get that diploma.
D's not.
D's get the diploma. C's
D
get
is for
degrees.
diploma.
No, D is for. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
D is for
Mason.
dice.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Wow.
a dick, you guys.
No. I wasn't thinking it that way. I would be. I was gonna say D is for Mason. I thought it was for.
You wouldn't be the first person to say that
Oof.
tonight.
Ow.
Actually, no. Like, honestly,
I gotta go shoot myself.
no,
God.
no. Actually, you were much more mild than the customer we had today. I was at work.
Well, I mean,
And-
I'm not gonna be like outwards, just like stick a dick now.
No. No. I was at work, and I had just proposed to Emily. Yay! And we came in, and we told we told our friend who was at work at the time. I wasn't on the clock. That I had actually proposed, and one of the customers at the time. Well, I can't actually remember what was said. No.
First of
Tony,
all, you gotta
hold on.
tell them about what it was like outside and everything
Okay,
like that.
so it was raining outside, and I proposed to her in the rain. I got down on one knee.
You
And
set fire to the rain.
I set fire to the rain. It was gorgeous. But I came in, and our friend was like, "So did you get your pants wet by like kneeling on the ground in the rain?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And one of our customers was like, "It doesn't matter if his pants are wet because hers are about to be." Hold
Okay, no. Okay, that's not what happened.
Oh.
That is what happened.
No, it's not. Okay, so I was telling Tony, like, because he asked what happened, that you, like, and I was like, he got down on one knee, and it was, like, raining and stuff like that. And then Tony was all like, did his pants get wet? And the customer was all like, no, but I'm pretty sure hers are.
There you go. That's the exact wording that she remembers better than I am. Or maybe I was just trying to spice up what actually happened.
I mean,
I
this-
don't know.
like
I
I
kind
said,
of wish he said what you did, though.
it,
That would've
Right.
been a lot
it's the
better.
go-to of show. It's derailed.
It-
There is no set term.
There's nothing. It's all a lie. Don't worry about it.
We're not even here.
This show practically is improv.
Pretty much, honestly.
Practically, what do you mean? This is improv. This is exactly what this is.
Bleh.
Well,
Kind of.
There is a bit. That's why I said practically. Fuck you. That sniffle.
I'm gonna
Awkward
start
silences.
awkward silences. I'm gonna start an improv group called Improve.
Improve. The only thing we do is try to help people improve their mental state
There we go. That's positive.
through improv.
Through improv. There we go.
Holy shit, this is a good ass idea.
Trademarked. You can't steal it.
Go fuck yourself.
We're gonna find like tomorrow a group that's been put together, and it's gonna be called Improve.
And it's gonna say like their caption underneath is gonna say
We're
"fuck
gonna
you."
create.
to
We're
Red.
gonna create our own rendition of Whose Line and call it Our Line.
Our line.
Our line.
It's my line. My bad.
Excuse me?
We found out who it was.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like in response to whose line is it anyways? My line. My bad. Just like talking to the fucking stage manager. Whose line is it? It's mine. I'm
That's
sorry.
that's like trying
Sorry.
to that's like trying to create a men's version of Victoria's Secret. We call it Victor's Lunchbox.
Trademarked. It's ours.
Actually, no. My stepdad beat you to it
Damn.
Damn.
by years.
I'll be a Victor's Lunchbox model.
Ooh.
No.
What do we wear instead of the wings that the Victoria's Secret models wear?
We're gonna wear
Paper bag over your
No,
head.
no, no. We're what is it? What is this fucking LMFAO?
LMFAO. No, fuck that. I'm good. I'm Gucci on that one.
No, we're gonna wear Kingdom Hearts apparel like how
Kingdom
Mason
Hearts.
has right here.
Dude, no, we're just gonna be walking down the runway with keyblades in our hands.
Just like screaming or whatever. It's to add to the theatrics. I
Yo,
swear.
how come no one started like a model clothing line for like cosplay? Why is that not like?
'Cause
Why is there
what-
not like
I'll
tell-
London?
I'll tell you
Why is there not a
exactly why.
fashion week for cosplay?
I'll tell you exactly why.
Because it's not popular enough in society.
If it was Kingdom Hearts theme, I can tell you exactly why they don't. Way too many fucking zippers.
You right.
No, but
Zippers everywhere.
But in the actual full
that is
just
Kingdom Hearts.
cosplay in general,
An RPG with way too
It's-
many zippers.
it's not popular enough, honestly, to become a thing in actual fashion.
No, I feel that. It sucks though. Like there should be one, honestly.
Dude, like if people could go out and cosplay as their usual dress
I would be so
without
much
getting
happier.
judged, then
Honestly, our generation is going to be the ones that bring that though.
Yeah.
It's going to become a more of a social norm. Oh, and in case of any of you out there are Kingdom Hearts fans, you bought Kingdom Hearts that game today, didn't you?
Yes, I bought Kingdom Hearts 2.8 today.
came out like 5 days ago.
It came out 5 days ago. It took me way too long to get it. But like here's what we've noticed so far. Okay, in Dream Drop Distance HD, there is something now called flow motion.
Oh,
Flow motion.
Oh my
It is
god.
That was
The-
in there since the 3DS release.
I never got to play Dream Drop Distance.
Right, no,
I
no
played
one.
the demo. I didn't play the whole thing.
It is the most fun I've ever had playing Kingdom
Oh.
Hearts. Like that is a big thing for me to say. Like I enjoy just jumping around from wall to wall. And also another thing,
And-
the new game that's on it is the Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage, the
And-
story of Aqua.
I would like to talk about this one. This is the first chance we get to see the drawing style and animation for what Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be.
Right, because they did this new
It's-
little story for Aqua in the drawing style of what 3 is supposed
They
to look
did
like.
it. They did it in engine.
I'm not exactly like
We're not
I
sure,
think
but,
they
like,
before you
I think
leave.
they
Before
did.
you leave tonight, I'll start it up and show you.
Yeah,
It is
It's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Fuck
like-
you guys, you don't get to see.
Have you seen the new any gameplay for the new Final Fantasy?
No.
No.
Wait,
Are you- wait,
Final
the new-
Fantasy. Wait,
15, I think.
15?
15's come out.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
It's-
I've seen a bit of gameplay and like their re-release of 7. I've seen it. It's pretty
It's
good.
the one that everybody's playing right now that they drive around in the car. And
Yeah,
blah, blah,
that's
yeah, that's
15.
15.
15. Yeah, it's much closer to that.
Where
Except
also
it's
where
still
the
a bit more cartoony.
also where the jump button is the interaction button, so you're like randomly jumping in front of a tree.
No.
Interesting.
And,
Okay.
and then all your buddies are like looking at you like, what the fuck is he doing?
Dude, no, I actually saw a video that showed like the full combat system in 15. And
Is it real time or is it still turn based?
it's real time,
Okay.
but like you're in the middle of attack and press a certain button and change to a different character and then start attacking with him and do like a
Oh, so
combo
it's
with
basically
each other.
chaining attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's crazy. It's badass.
So, can I tell you guys what else I did today?
Sure.
While I was at GameStop, besides getting a Pro Plus Pro, like GameStop Pro whatever
Right.
card for $15. So now I'm gonna
GameStop
get
Power Rewards.
whatever. And they'll be sending me magazines and shit like that. I pre-ordered a game today.
What'd you pre-order?
I completely pre-ordered Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay, that's
yeah.
exactly what I expected it to be, and I'm happy you finally fucking did it.
It
'Cause
comes
we've been
out on the
talking about this
28th.
for a while.
It comes out on the 28th, and I'm stoked.
Speaking of pre-orders, I'm in a sad pit because I didn't get to pre-order the Master Edition of fucking Legend of Zelda.
Oh
I'm
shit!
so sad. Just like
Wait, are you talking about the new
Breath
Zelda
of the
that's
Wild.
gonna come
I'm
out?
so fucking hyped for that game.
Right, no, they've got like a survival thing about it. And
I
so
can
it's
Oh.
The story, I mean, you can guess how the story's gonna go, but like, I don't give a shit at that point. Like, I love the story regardless because it's
What
classic.
is this coming out on?
I was
Wii U?
about to say Wii U. No. Well, I think it has a partial Wii U, but it's on their new console.
Oh, the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I still own the original Wii.
I am going to get the
So.
Switch purely to play this game, and I'm not the first. I'm not the first to say that.
Have there been any like trailers for it yet? Like
What, the
full-on
Switch?
trailers?
Yes,
No,
there has
not
been-
the
Or for the
Switch.
game.
There has
The
been a
game.
after this, you're seeing it.
Okay.
All right.
I
yeah,
swear
that
to
sounds
God,
dope.
like during what I'm not gonna say which trailer because you'll obviously know which one it is. I legitimately cried the first time I saw it.
Oh no.
Jesus.
It was such a
Yeah.
good trailer.
Speaking of trailers, have you seen the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3?
I've seen
The
bits-
the gameplay trailer.
I've seen bits of it.
You know what I'm
We're gonna show
not
you.
hyped for in Kingdom Hearts 3?
What's that?
What?
The moves that are based off of the Disneyland rides.
You know, I'm kind of skeptical, but I feel like it could bring a very interesting element. To
It
the
seems
gameplay.
like a heavy extra because I saw during one of the gameplay trailers like versus the Mountain Titan or Rock Titan.
yeah.
the one where he was in the train.
Yeah.
Well, like
Yeah.
that one kind of makes sense.
That one makes sense.
one's-
The
one's
one that-
probably
The
because-
one that upsets me is the teacups.
There's freaking teacups, dude.
It's in the gameplay trailer, and I really hope that this game comes out well, and they don't force you to use those moves,
Right.
like kind of like how.
I think it may be in boss battle sequences.
If it's just boss battles, I can deal with
Well,
it.
that's what I think the train ride's gonna be is a boss battle thing.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be battling one heartless
I'm just
on
gonna
the ground
spawn a fucking
and,
train.
and then spawn a train
It's
that
gonna
does
get
all the shit
derailed.
that he was doing in that boss battle.
It's gonna get derailed. But no, like in the gameplay trailer, they're
I'm
talking.
gonna kill myself.
They're
Mason-
using.
Mason-
No, you're not. No, don't call the cops on us.
Don't kill yourself.
Don't
okay,
kill
okay,
yourself.
so
I apologize
for
right
those
now.
Of you, for those of you who weren't listening a minute ago, I made a very bad pun, but I mean,
We like to talk over people here on Derailed.
yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Sorry, Mary would hate us.
What?
Yes, you would.
Uh,
I don't even know
what
her
was the other
much.
one that they showed? Oh, the weird ass ship that swings
Yeah.
like a pendulum.
Oh, like back and forth, back
Yeah.
and forth. I've
But
been
then
on
it,
one of those
it-
before.
But
It
then
fucking
it went
freaked
like
me
in a
out.
complete circle and was just ramming shit.
Yeah,
Like that one looked. I'm skeptical of that one.
I'm
too.
skeptical of the whole Disney thing, right? But I feel like they've been making this game for 15 years, yo.
Right.
15 years.
Yeah.
This
since-
game's been in development since 2 got released.
Jesus
and,
fucking
and
Christ.
2 got released in 2003.
I might be wrong. You can fact check me and let me know in the comments. But
Well, I mean, wouldn't that be 14 years?
whatever. Fact check me. Let me know if I'm wrong. But no, this game's been in development forever.
It's like one of those games that's in development hell, like Star Citizen.
Don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay, well, welcome to Computer Science 101. Okay, so for those of you out there who do know, basically, it's one of the most highly supported games out there in the Kickstarter community. Now, since you two don't know, I'm just gonna do a quick explanation of it.
What is the name of it again?
Star Citizen.
Star
Okay.
Citizen.
Now, Star Citizen is one of the most funded Kickstart projects out there that has been in development. It's not even out of alpha yet. It's just constantly getting updated with its alpha builds and everything, and I'm pretty sure beta hell is going to be very much present. But basically, have you ever heard of Elite Dangerous?
Mm-mm.
No.
Have you heard of No Man's Sky?
Yes.
Obviously.
Okay.
Is that a question? I'm sorry.
Look, I'm not questioning how much you know. I'm just making sure we have some bridge to the gap. Basically, Star Citizen is space exploration along the lines of No Man's Sky. Just a lot more quality to it, as well as not as toonish, and it's more centered around. I think there is a story to it. I just don't. I haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay myself, but basically, it's like that. And Elite Dangerous is also along those lines. If you want to figure it out, just do the research. It's actually it's a phenomenal project. I just don't have high hopes for it. I like the concept of the game. I just don't like the fact that it's taking forever.
Go ahead.
Since we brought it up, I want to just express my disappointment for No Man's Sky, because I was extremely excited about this game. I had pre-ordered it the day that they announced it was going to be fucking on PS4, and I played it for a day.
They did release an update recently.
They did release an update, but it sucks that I deleted it off my PlayStation already.
Wait, can you still get it?
I can re-download it. I just honestly need to get a bigger hard drive,
big ass game.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
massive. And because I like to keep all my games on my PlayStation, I have no space. I had to delete 2 games just to download the update for
through
Kingdom Hearts.
external hard drive.
I know I can get a bigger one to attach to it.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if you can access through external, like Xbox can.
Put everything on a flash drive or something like that.
Yeah, let's say you had a 2 terabyte drive or something. And
I think you can. I just need to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, no, you can.
the wonders of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out. But worst comes to worst, I'm gonna get a terabyte hard drive for my PlayStation. It's gonna make it look like Frankenstein, but we have a friend that has it, and I just want it.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Right. What I was about to say was, I wonder if we should start a Kickstart for our shit.
That will be coming because I've gone over it with you, and don't mind what we're talking about. Although take note, I suppose, if you want to.
We've talked about this about the game we're creating.
Yes, and I talked about it over on my channel, but I'll also talk about it here.
Right.
Just to get it out there. Now,
for the most information, though, go check out his podcast
Yeah.
on his channel on Vengeful Geo.
yeah, yes.
Link in the description.
The Gen Podcast, which I didn't figure out the name until the ass end of it. Because even though it isn't Derailed, it has concepts of Derailed. It's ever present. Derailed is everywhere.
Everything
That's
has been derailed.
that's an understatement from hell.
Derailed is love. Derailed is life.
Oh
dear
my god.
We are.
You're gonna get stabbed.
Yes, I am.
You're in the wrong room for this
Okay,
shit.
what did you say though? What
Okay.
were you saying?
Now, detail aside, the thing about it is you have to have something to show. Now, I pressure you all listening right now to go ahead and just go to Google right now. Go to Kickstarter, GoFundMe, something, and search up search up gaming projects, but make sure that you set the filter to have the funds of the project less than a certain portion of like their final goal. You will find many projects that have little to no funds because one, it's one of a few things. One, they have no gameplay footage, no screenshots, nothing. Or two, and I said multiple, but I'm going to put it into two. Or two, it's just like whatever they do present is not case in point what would be allowing to ask for funds. Now, and I'm going to tell you about the one I found that just like fucking smacked me in my head. There was this project for a horror game, and you know horror games are fun. I like
game?
Yeah, horror game.
Okay.
I want to play a horror game.
This ain't GTA 5.
Yeah, let's do a horror game, guys.
I just got smacked by my fiance.
Horror game starring the fuckboy.
Starting fuckboy Mason.
Dude, it's exactly like GTA, except you go around with a backwards hat all the time, and like.
Please tell me it's a snapback.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, good.
backwards hat, snapback, you know,
Okay.
sides and back shaved with a really long top.
Fuck up.
You know,
he's Puerto Rican.
I won't mention it because that's an insider exclusive. What he just did, but I'm not gonna say it.
But it'd be like walking around with his hat backwards all the time, blah 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 blah, and it's literally just you driving around, catcalling girls.
Oh God.
Okay, this reminds me of a conversation I had earlier.
Hey girl, how you doing? I'd like to show you my derailer.
So many references to our podcast. Holy shit.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I want to bring up a conversation I had earlier because I did get engaged, and I'm going to bring this up as much as possible, plug my beautiful fiance into it. I love you. But we were talking about how my friend Mary is going to actually...
So sorry about that.
Okay. My friend Mary is actually going to host my bachelor party. And our friend Tony is going to host the bachelorette party. Why? Because they don't allow each other to see strippers of this opposite sex. So they're going to... It's weird. Anyways, but we were talking about bringing you into it, Mason.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there was going to be strippers involved, and Mary said, of course he's going to want to come because it's the only pair of tits he's going to see in his life.
Well, actually, that brings me another question. And actually,
His own.
well, I mean, no.
What tits?
No.
He's seen the others.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
the question remains: was he breastfed as a child?
I can't remember that. I don't know.
Well,
Call your mom right now.
no.
Mom,
At
it's
3 in the morning.
2:30. It's 3 in the morning. Did you ever breastfeed me? Nah,
So
bitch.
what
I left you
does
out to
it
dry.
Skim milk your bitch ass. No.
No, your daddy
No,
fed you.
see, what needs to happen is Tony needs to bring me in as a stripper.
As a stripper.
Are you just
I
gonna?
Bachelorette
got you.
party?
No, you can't see this, ladies and gentlemen, but are you just like gonna be having like a fucking speedo or whatever, and just like have a kingdom key swinging from side?
Oh God.
No, have Kingdom Key tassels on your nipples.
Okay. No.
Why do guys use tassels? That doesn't make any sense.
No, you just have a kingdom key swing side to side and like tassels, and then just like you like shove your ass in their face, and they see like a heartless tramp stamp.
A heartless tramp stamp. That'd be amazing.
Never mind, you're stripping at my party.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts for days.
I'm straight up ready for that. Mary isn't gonna have any of that bullshit, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh, in case you guys want another awe moment, I got down on one knee for the second time today and proposed to Mason to be my best man.
I was about to say, like, if Mary's doing the
We don't trust you.
bachelor party and Tony's doing the bachelorette party, then where am I in this?
You're the best man. Like I know you. I
That's
know.
all
I know that traditionally the best man does the bachelor party.
I mean, you get to give a toast.
Right? You get to give a toast, and you get to make sure that I'm keeping my head
Make
on.
sure it's Wonder Bread.
So you get a very stressful job because I'm gonna be stressed. And it's gonna be great. Like I'm gonna be de-stressing from watching you stress. That's what your job
You
is.
just need to know that I'm salty.
49%.
Sure, I don't care
get
how
on my
many.
level,
I'm
bitch.
salty about this.
It's cool.
A piece of wire on your bed just stabbed my foot.
I'm sorry. I thought I got it all off.
He's got a wire. Get out.
We're doing a drug deal. Oh my god, wires.
Jerks. Freaking vape.
But so yeah, this is super exciting, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, let go. Let's do it tomorrow.
We're getting married tomorrow, babe.
The bachelorette party.
No.
Fuck what your mom said.
Oh my gosh. My mom was a trip.
Her mom told us not to get married. Pretty much. She told us to live our lives like we
But
can't
she
live
had
them
my
together.
butt in the mirror.
I was staring at your face, but now that you brought it up, she told me to quit staring
it's
at her
a
butt.
perfect angle. I can only see myself, a handsome devil.
Look at that beard, though.
I wish. I fucking wish you guys.
I know, and you're over here looking like a billy goat.
I swear to God, I am already salty at you. That was not okay.
It's called a goatee for nothing.
I realize, but you just called me a billy goat.
DJ.
You eat everything.
DJ.
You're skinny. I don't know. What are they?
Doors locked.
You're
I
trapped.
can't get out.
You're trapped, my boy.
Okay. Now, you don't get jelly, but here, DJ, look at Mason. You wish you had some of this.
No, I don't get jealous. But even though DJ will say otherwise.
I love you.
Void.
I love you.
I love you.
And I love you, Mason.
I tolerate you.
Seething hatred.
Seething hatred, but I tolerate you for some fucking reason.
Keep it up, and I'm gonna revoke my best man proposal.
He's gonna show you a new world.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never do that. Maybe.
We'll see.
Okay, I need to stop doing that shit. It's probably fucking with the audio. But anyway.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You're gonna have to talk to the man of the house about that one.
The man of the house. I have to talk to the man of
Okay,
the house.
I
to make sure
I
we
heard a
can-
little bit of it, so I know exactly. I actually know. I heard one sound, and I was like, oh yeah, it's definitely that.
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
we'll talk to you
I'll
about
tell
it
you
later.
later.
Okay.
It's
It's not gonna happen. I already
yeah, it's
know.
not gonna happen.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
maybe at the bachelor party. Never mind. She said no.
Hey, I don't know if you knew this, but you have like a red dot on your face right now.
Yeah.
Why
That's
are
cool.
people shining? Oh my god. You have a hit put on your head.
From my fiance?
Dude, she paid them $1 and they were like, fuck yeah, I know this dude. I'm killing.
I'm so worth
It's
at least
me.
$1.25.
No, I'm gonna make sure. They're like, I'm not even gonna waste my money on this. I'm just gonna make like a fake ass bullet casing or whatever.
We do have a pellet gun in here.
Just pop.
True.
We could just pop you real quick and then leave. Although I did say, wait, no, we have to upload this for them to know. So, I was about
At
to
least
say,
wait till 5 in the morning.
You're not making a very great case for yourself right now.
except for the fact that we don't have to upload this if we kill him. So nobody's going to know except for the people that were in the room.
If there's not another podcast uploaded
Yeah,
on
don't
Thursday,
kill
call
my
the cops.
fiancé. Let's not
You
do
know,
it.
she's kind of already, trusting us with his.
Don't do that.
No, what I'm saying
Or
is
do it. I don't care.
they're not going to hear what you're saying right now because I'm not going to upload this one if I kill you in this one.
The thing is, if you kill me, my fiance will kill you,
Yeah,
and she knows how to hide a body.
true.
That's cool, but I'm the one with the gun in my hands.
Yeah, you know that
We
finger
might need
gun
to-
or whatever.
I might need to like tell everybody that.
Did you, Eric?
There's not an actual gun, just so you guys know.
Let me ask you a question. Did you ever play Borderlands the pre-sequel or whatever?
Nope.
Not the pre-sequel. We played 1 and 2 though.
1 and 2.
Is it called the pre-sequel? Or
Yes, it is the pre-sequel.
Okay, so one of the scenes, and spoiler alert, actually, I think it was the Telltale version, if I'm not mistaken.
Then we definitely have.
Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that there was a scene from one of their episodes where they had like a finger gun battle.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead
That's
serious.
great.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
They were like, she's like, I shit you not, they had, like fake ass rocket launchers or whatever.
That's
Dude,
rocket launchers.
Dude, while we're talking about Borderlands, can I talk about my favorite thing in the entirety of the game of Borderlands 2?
What is
What,
it?
when you could off yourself to make money from Handsome Jack?
No, not that. But that was pretty legit. I'm talking about you're in the I can't remember exactly where it is, but like there's a guy who's begging you to kill him.
Oh,
like-
Shooty McShootface.
Yeah, shoot him, shoot face. And if you sit there long enough, he just starts getting pissed off, like so mad at you,
I-
cussing you out.
I
And
know.
finally, you just shoot him, and you get so much money for it. And it's
Wait,
the
hang on.
best thing.
Isn't there like an achievement where you like shoot him in the foot or something?
I can't
Like,
remember. I
except
always
not in the foot, not in the face, or not the face. Not the chest, something like that. Not the arm.
in the face.
I don't know.
I think there's actually a achievement for both shooting him in the chest and shooting him in the face, which sucks because he dies in one hit no matter what. So like you have to replay the entirety of the game to get the second achievement.
You know, you like shoot him in the hand, and then you like reset, shoot him in the. I don't know. You'd probably have to YouTube it or something.
Oh, you could probably save before killing him, and then do one, and then start your save over. You've already got the trophy, and then do the other one.
I think it saves whenever you get a trophy though. That's the thing.
I don't think the game would have.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Auto saving only happens when you're next to a checkpoint.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so like, I don't know.
At least
But
as
you know,
far as I'm aware.
you know what I kind of like realized.
What is it?
Derailed is a lot like Borderlands. Like there's a main
Fuck you.
like thing sometimes, most of the time,
Except one thing.
and
we're
then
not.
we're always fucking sidetracked.
We're not talking about making people meet bicycles.
No, of course not.
Oh, see, I thought you were referencing the opening to Borderlands 2.
Oh my
You
god,
see
when the
a
train
place
derails.
for no
When the train
heroes.
derails.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop that before we get copyrighted.
I actually, yeah, please don't get a shutdown. But I actually used to have that as my ringtone. Like I had it on my phone. I love that song. I need to re-download it. It's a good song.
Same. You know what else is a good song?
What?
Oh shit, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's a Bon Jovi? No. David Bowie song from...
Oh, Heroes by David Bowie.
Yeah, from Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
What's one of your other favorite songs from David Bowie?
I don't know any other
I don't know
songs
any
by
other
David
songs
Bowie.
by David Bowie.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. We're about to get shot through the
Yeah,
microphone.
you shot
but...
through the heart, and you're too late.
I swear to God.
That's not David
That's
Bowie.
No,
Bon
that's
Jovi,
Bon
dude.
Jovi.
No, I know. I just thought I'd make the reference anyway.
No, we just like gave 47 baby boomers a heart attack.
Okay, so one of them, and let me ask you this question: have either of you played Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain?
No.
No, neither of us have played any of the Metal Gear
We don't.
games.
I used to play Metal Gear Solid like back on PS2, but I haven't played since then.
Okay, one, if not the main theme of that song, is David Bowie's song "The Man Who Sold the World."
Actually, I think I know that song.
Now,
That song sounds odd,
except
like,
they did a
familiar.
rendition by a man named Midger, or
Interesting.
Midger. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that's one of them. Another one is I heard another David Bowie song the other day. I'm trying to remember what it is. I need to get into his music because I really enjoy listening to him.
The only thing that I care about in Metal Gear Solid is quiet.
You know what? I can honestly respect that.
I have no idea what the
It's a
fuck.
character's name.
It is
gotcha.
literally a character's name.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, there is a reason her name is that.
It's because she doesn't talk.
No. Well, yes, but there's a reason she doesn't talk. And I'm not going to spoil any of it for you because I want you to play those games. Please do yourself a favor and play that game. It is
Dude,
such a goddamn
all of
good
the
game.
cutscenes with quiet in it and in Metal Gear Solid 5 are just badass. Like, I remember he got a bunch of like.
I think we're still. Didn't it just recently, this past year, be a year since they released it?
I'm not sure,
Not entirely
but
sure.
I know Kojima got a whole bunch of shit
Okay,
for
so
Quiet's outfit.
like, there is a reason she dresses that way. I can tell you exactly what it is, but I'll wait until after the podcast for anyone who still hasn't played that game. I think it's only been over a year since it's been released, so I want people to. I'll still give them the benefit of the doubt, or that freedom.
Cool.
But she practically like gets fucking superpowers,
Like I said, I can tell you exactly what she does.
right?
By Horizon Zero Dawn, though.
I mean, there's not much you can
I
say
don't
about
know.
it.
There's
I-
nothing we can say.
I don't know a damn thing.
If I can somehow pull a miracle and get some sort of recording
You'd have to like
software
too.
before I get the game, I would love to do gameplay commentary. Like day one gameplay commentary.
Right.
But I highly doubt I'll be able to because I play on PlayStation, and to get a
I think you
Gamecast
need like an
that,
Elgato or something.
yeah, it'd be ridiculous.
And
It's a lot of money.
I notice you're not exactly in that position to do that kind of recording. It sucks, but you know we still have this,
Right.
and
If you can get a good computer, then you can just find applications that record what you're doing on your computer.
I think there's Open Broadcast Studio OBS. That's what I use for shooting my first video. I'm not gonna give my trade secret away of what exactly I did, even though it's not really fucking impressive. It's just like clickety click. No.
I'm in.
But I'm trying to think of which would be more expensive to get a computer that you can game on or the capture card.
I can tell you right now, the capture card is cheaper.
Yeah. Unless I found someone who's gonna sell me their computer for $50.
Now, when it comes to computers, you have to take into and like don't consider me a master of technology or anything.
You're close enough.
I'm an engineer learning, but anyway. For those of you who don't know, which actually I don't think anyone in this room knows unless they've looked at my Facebook page or Facebook or whatever. I am at a local institution, such and such. I am learning to be a computer engineer.
Yes, we know. You have told us
And
a few times.
computer and electrical, no doubt.
So I need to give you one piece of advice. Stay in school so that you don't become Markiplier.
No, I'm not gonna say.
He has a degree.
No, he doesn't.
Does
he
he
dropped
not?
out
No,
of school.
he dropped.
Did he
Markiplier
not?
dropped out of
Yes, he
Oh.
dropped.
engineering school
No,
and decided to become a
YouTube.
Millionaire.
yeah. So maybe you should drop out of school and just do video games.
I'd rather not. change
Just do
it.
video games, man. You get it.
After 30 years. Anyway,
See, what you do is you get good at
you know when you say those words, get good. That brings me so much salt back to good old Call of Duty and CS:GO.
No,
But,
no. When I hear that, I think Dark Souls.
yeah.
And my heart explodes.
Fuck
Like,
Dark Souls.
oh my god. I love and hate that game so much.
Okay, so
Fuck Dark Souls.
okay, let me ask you this: have either of you played League of Legends?
I played it for a
almost did.
minute. I'm
I
just
can't
not.
stand MOBAs.
I'm not a big.
Okay, so they have a character.
except for Smite.
In
I'm okay with Smite.
in League of Legends, there's a character by the name of Yasuo. Yasuo is a samurai type of person, and long and short of his story, he learned wind technique of like how to project wind and use it to his advantage. Was supposed to protect his elder when the Noxians came and invaded Ionia. He decided, oh hey, I'm gonna be hero. Shank, 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 shank. His elder was killed, and he went to turn himself in. He was rejected, and instead attempted to be hunted down because his elder was killed by a wind technique. Spoiler alert: he was killed by Riven, who also uses a wind technique. He would not find that until later down the line, especially after he killed his brother, or after a bunch of comrades were sent after to kill him, but none of them could. He was already too good. He was like masterful. And then his brother, at the video I saw of this guy who's like hating, so you want to main Yasuo? His beginning statement was like, "Do you like crit? Do you like dropping soap? Do you like anime? Do you like teen angst? And do you like being a total fucking tryhard? Then Yasuo the Unforgiven is for you."
Please tell me it actually said fucking.
That's what he said.
So League of Legends is
Not
definitely
Riot.
emulated.
Riot Games did not say that. It was a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The YouTuber said this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. It'd be a complete other fucking different story if Riot said it. I'd be happy, but
I thought you were saying that it said that in
No,
League
no,
of
no.
Legends.
no.
I
And
would love a game like that.
one thing.
Play Deadpool.
One thing he asked was when he was talking about Yasuo's history, he was like, he's until his brother came after him, but his brother needed about 4 more cubic ounces of get good because he just got fucking wrecked. And then he swore fealty to his brother that he did not kill the elder, and he's like, but bro, he was killed by a wind technique. Who else could have done it? And that's when he died. But anyway, it was something to remember from that video. And I'm watching Fuckboy and Mr. DJ sword fight over here. Not that kind of sword fighting though. You know, they're using their fingers.
You immediately was like, okay, I said sword fighting.
No.
And everybody else is gonna be like, oh,
They got
they're
their dicks
playing
out.
with their dicks.
One of the things on Derailed is that sometimes it is a little scripted. That was most definitely scripted on my part. I thought about it, I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna point out that they're technically sword fighting.
Well, that's how improv works, dude.
You
You're
just
like,
gotta think about it for a second.
right? You're just like,
And
oh, this
you-
sounds like a
you
good
wanna-
thing to say, and then you say it.
You want to know the worst thing about it? You're engaged right now. You freaking.
Just sword fighting with my best friend.
Hey,
you know?
Emily,
Hmm,
we're fighting with our dicks.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
She's cool.
she's cool.
She said be home by midnight.
Okay, continue.
We have the entire
You're
day.
Down.
Mortal Kombat.
No, midnight tonight.
Or I think we're.
You're really gonna leave me alone that
We're
long?
right here.
I'm gonna go home soon after this is done.
Right. Anyways. What were we talking about?
Metal
Sword
Gear
fighting?
Solid.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude,
Metal
dude,
Gear Solid, great game. I recommend you play it. Just make sure, do yourself a favor and play all the games. The one that you don't want to play is Portable Ops. That one wasn't directed by Kojima. I'm sure it's a wonderful game. That's beside the point. Anyway, continue.
one of my favorite things about Metal Gear Solid is the sound that's made when you get the little exclamation point above someone's head.
Right.
Right. Like, people use that all the time in
Oh.
any type of videos. It's great.
I know you guys are gonna think this is unrelated, but I need a new Portal game.
Yes.
Portal.
I need
Portal 3 would be nice.
Portal 3 would be like a godsend, aside from Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, if tomorrow they announced that Portal 3 was
I
coming
think-
out, I think I'd die.
I think if I were to imagine Steam and Valve as a shape, it wouldn't be really a shape. It would be more of a line, and I'll tell you why. Because they're really picky about the number 3.
Yeah, you right.
Borderlands 3, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, I mean, that's not
3.
Valve.
Yeah, but no, I don't know why the fuck Disney and Square Enix are just like
Now,
Harvey
fuck these
Darty.
guys.
like here you go, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts
7.
0.5. Kingdom Hearts
2.8.
1.5. Kingdom Hearts this one. Kingdom Hearts this one doesn't even belong anywhere near this one. Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts. Here's some gameplay for Kingdom Hearts 3, but we're not going to tell you when it's ever coming out.
And then 2 years later, they actually have some type of release date for it.
Sorry, we're gonna delay that.
We're never going to get a Kingdom Hearts 3.
Don't
But
say that. Stop it. I will backhand you right here.
I'm not going to knock on wood so that what I said doesn't come true.
All right, so I feel like we need to end it now.
I feel like I'm going to end you now.
I don't like the negativity here, man. The negativity
Good
is too
vibes,
hard, man.
Good
Here,
vibes,
I'll go
good
ahead and do
vibes.
it. I shouldn't have done that, but you know,
No, we're actually above the garage.
okay. They didn't need to know that, but you know.
Oh no,
I-
I'm in my house.
At such and such address, using such and such and
Equipment and
Spoiler alert, we're in the United States.
no, spoiler alert, we're in this universe.
Oh no. We're in the Milky Way.
spoiler alert, we're in North
Sporl.
America.
Spoiler alert,
We're in the
we're on
le-
planet Earth.
If you get another dog, can we name him Sporl?
Sporl.
What
Come
is
here, Sporl.
What you just said? Sporl
Oh,
alert.
you guys are
Spoiler.
making fun of me for saying that. Okay, I didn't realize what was going on until it actually
I
was
didn't
explained
either.
to me.
I didn't either until it was explained to you as well. So that's good. I just kind of like took that information as it was being passed. to me.
I'd like to point out that Emily's the outlaw here. She's the only one not wearing relatively black pants. She's wearing jeans. Like
Yeah, usually she's wearing black pants.
she's a fucking nerd.
Not
Yeah.
pants, tights.
Tights, whatever.
Tights. Well,
They're
actually,
black.
I mean, to be fair, yours have like a tint of green.
No, it's just the lighting.
You sure?
No, these are
Positive.
pretty black pants, dude.
Okay, never mind.
Yep. Black is the night.
Black, our favorite colors.
In the
Black
brightest,
is my heart.
in the brightest day, in the darkest night, I will fight all evil's might. Something like that. I don't know.
Wait, what is that from?
It's the Green Lantern model.
Oh,
Oh, I don't care about that.
In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. To all those who worship evil's might, beware my power. This is Derailed.
This is Steve. And I think that's it for us tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick, for joining us tonight.
You're welcome.
He'll definitely be on a lot of these.
Yeah.
We're actually thinking about bringing him in as a partner on Derailed.
Yeah. No,
Um,
like
a lot of-
he might become a main for our Thursday.
I would be so
uploads.
happy with that.
No, definitely. I
Like,
think so. I think so. I was kind of.
He's going to be our co-host.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of skeptical at first, but then I met you. So that settled that right there. Like when we met, I knew we were gonna be friends, and this was gonna be good for us. And more projects to follow, which you guys will get the details of. I'll get this uploaded hopefully by 5 o'clock this morning, and
We will see you later.
we will see you guys.
Thank you for tuning in to Derailed. Please check out my channel, Vengeful Geo.
Link in the description.
Yes. And also, you all are beautiful bastards. Shout out to Philip DeFranco.
Peace.